Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest football players of all time. However, in 2018, he made a decision that changed football history as we know it by leaving Real Madrid to join Juventus FC. But today, that decision changes because we are going to restart Ronaldo's career from 2018 to see how many Champions League titles and Ballon d'Ors he could have won. But for now, Ronaldo will start season 1 as the best player in the world at the age of 33. Coming off his 5th Champions League title, Ronaldo carried the momentum this season, scoring 47 goals and providing 10 assists to lead Real Madrid to the La Liga title while also winning the La Liga Golden Boot. And with help from Karim Benzema and Gareth Bale, who contributed 36 goals across all competitions, there was no doubt that Real Madrid remained a dominant force in Europe. With the trio performing at such a high level, they breezed past every team in the Champions League except for one team in the semi-finals, Lionel Messi's Barcelona. And the stage was set. Whoever won this semi-final would secure a spot in the Champions League final. It was Gareth Bale who was through on goal with a promising chance in the 4th minute. Bale is through on goal for the first chance. 5 minutes in, Bale! What the hell is that, Bale? What are you doing? Barcelona and Real Madrid were going back and forth, but the first goal would be scored off a mistake by the Real Madrid defender. Bro, what? How did he just get the ball off a turnover? Like, Luka Modric, what are you doing, man? Clear the ball. After Barcelona opened up the scoring, there wouldn't be another opportunity for both teams until the 34th minute. Oh, God, that's a bad tackle. Luis Suarez is going to finish that. That's the best striker of all time. Real Madrid decided it was time to wake up and get back into the match, but Ter Stegen was saving Barcelona. Maybe our last chance of the half. Do a Ronaldo chop. Shoot, Ronaldo. Dude, this Ter Stegen guy is too good. But finally, it was Ronaldo who would get past him in the 65th minute. We need to make something of this chance. Ronaldo, you had to score? Let's go, Ronaldo. That's a good goal. 2-1 in the 66th minute, and he's hitting the suit. This only means he's trying for the comeback. Although Ronaldo was trying as hard as the Real Madrid defenders had other plans. Barcelona are on a promising counterattack. Ousmane Dembele receives the ball. That might be a goal. Oh my God. It just fell apart in the 80th minute, basically. Although the match was practically over, Barcelona were still trying and won a penalty in the 86th minute. I mean, it's whatever. I just gotta say Pessi's penalty, and Pessi scored. Of course Pessi scored. That's the only way this guy can ever score. Just minutes later, Bale would slide one through for Madrid, but it wouldn't matter because the clock was ticking down. Just put us out of our misery. It looks like Real Madrid have been knocked out of the Champions League due to Messi and Barcelona. Because Real Madrid failed to eliminate Barcelona, Lionel Messi delivered a masterclass in the Champions League final, leading Barcelona to become champions of Europe and earning Messi his 6th Ballon d'Or. Heading into season 2, Real Madrid made massive moves in the summer transfer window, bringing in Eden Hazard, Vinicius Jr., and Rodrigo for a grand total of 250 million euros. Real Madrid made these signings because they knew Ronaldo only had a few more years left performing at the highest level, so they needed to do everything they could to support him. While in real life, Eden Hazard flopped at Madrid, in this parallel universe, the story was completely different because Hazard scored 24 goals in his first season at Madrid, and when combined with Ronaldo's 44 goals across all competitions, it helped Real Madrid reach the Champions League final where they would face Paris Saint-Germain led by Neymar Jr. and Kylian Mbappe. If you made it this far into the video, 97% of people who watch me are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're one of them. You could tell Ronaldo wanted his 6th UCL title because he would set up 2 chances in a row within just a 10-minute time frame. Oh, Ronaldo got the ball off a mistake. Hold on, backheel it to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale! Let's go, Gareth Bale! That's 1-0 in the 25th minute. Gareth Bale makes it 1-0 out of all people. In this final, Mr. Champions League was on a roll, helping his teammates dominate so much that in the 71st minute, Bale decided it was time to help him by sending him through on goal. Gareth Bale picks up the ball. He's gonna try to play Ronaldo over. Ronaldo has a chance. Ronaldo! Let's go, Ronaldo! Come on, man! Two with Gareth Bale! Come on! It's kind of surprising to say, but PSG's first chance would come in the 92nd minute off a counterattack. All my defenders are dead, but we have Angel Di Maria on the ball. He's stepping over. He passes Neymar. Neymar makes it 1-2, but it really doesn't matter because the match is practically over. Just like I said, Neymar's goal didn't matter because Real Madrid are officially champions of Europe, and this is Ronaldo's 6th ever Champions League title. Coming off his 6th Champions League title and 44 goals across all competitions helped Ronaldo solidify his spot as the best player in the world, fully deserving of his 6th Ballon d'Or. Heading into season 3, Ronaldo is now 35 years old, advancing in age, and while in real life this was his final season at Juventus, he was still performing strongly, scoring 39 goals and providing 7 assists across all competitions. However, neither the La Liga title nor the Champions League seemed promising for Real Madrid because midway through the season, Zinedine Zidane announced that his time at Real Madrid was coming to an end, and this announcement disrupted the team's momentum, leading Real Madrid to falling short in La Liga and being eliminated in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And to make matters worse, Lionel Messi won the Ballon d'Or this season, bringing his total to 7. Going into season 4, Ronaldo Ronaldo would have the chance to bounce back from last season and potentially win his first World Cup title, as Qatar would be hosting the 2022 World Cup this year. And the media was questioning who could get the job done to win their first World Cup trophy, Messi or Ronaldo. To start things off on a high note for Portugal, Ronaldo gave his best effort, scoring 3 goals in the group stages. Meanwhile, in Argentina, Messi matched Ronaldo by scoring 3 goals as well, leading Argentina to the top of their group. This meant that if both players maintained their momentum, they would face each other in the finals. However, things would not be that easy for Portugal, as they faced the previous World Cup winners France in the semi-finals, and France was also one of the favorites to win this World Cup, largely because of one man, Kylian Mbappe. You would think a match between France and Portugal would be entertaining, but we had to wait almost 27 minutes for some action. Ronaldo is currently inside. We play him in. Ronaldo finish! Let's go, Ronaldo! In the 27th minute, he makes it 1-0. If these results stand, he is going to the World Cup final. The results didn't look like they were going to stand because France were favorites to win this World Cup for a reason. Why are we letting Griezmann set up plays? Like, dude, why are we letting Griezmann set up plays for Giroud to score? With the score tied at 1-1, this match was fairly quiet, with both teams playing on their toes facing elimination. But a key pass from Bernardo Silva was the one that could change it all in the 68th minute. We just played Ronaldo through on goal. Ronaldo, finish! Let's go, Ronaldo. That's a great finish in the 68th minute. It is now 2-1. All Portugal have to do is hold on to this lead. With all left to do was defend their goal, Portugal would get the job done and make it to the final whistle. Portugal had defeated France in the semi-finals of the World Cup, which means they are now headed to the World Cup final. Since Portugal defeated France, they were now headed to the World Cup final. Meanwhile, Messi's Argentina defeated Croatia on the other side of the bracket, setting the stage for a Messi versus Ronaldo showdown in the World Cup final. And the question remained, which player could win their first World Cup title and become champions of the world? To be honest, Argentina were dominating Portugal by a margin, creating so many chances, but it would be in the second half where they would break the tie. No, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. It's 1-0. Ronaldo and Portugal don't have too much time. At this point in the match, things were not looking good for Portugal, but Ronaldo must have heard the clock ticking down, because he would put his country on his back and deliver in a different way. Ronaldo, this is all you. Bernardo Silva's back post. Bernardo Silva. Let's go, Bernardo Silva in the 88th minute. Come on, man. Portugal's dreams are still alive. As we saw this match go into extra time, everything was looking smooth for both Portugal and Argentina until this ended up happening. And that's a penalty. What is up with the penalties, man? Why are we fouling in the box? Pessi has a penalty. Come on, Pessi. Miss, Pessi. No. This is not good, man. 2-1 in the 93rd minute, and he's doing the ear celebration. Once again, as things were not looking good for Portugal, right before the end of the first half, their hero would show up once again. Play him back. Ronaldo, you can do this. Ronaldo, you can do this. When Portugal needs you the most, you tie the game up in the 107th minute. This match was a roller coaster of emotions for sure, and it wouldn't stop in the 113th minute, where fatigue played a huge role in Portugal's defense falling asleep. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. No, it might be over. He might have just won it for them. No. What is this defending from Portugal, man? What is this defending? Messi, you got it, bro. Messi really just put the dagger in, and now it's over, most likely. Oh my gosh, it's over. Somehow, in some way, Argentina have snuck their way to the World Cup. It wasn't supposed to end like this. As we all know, the World Cup is a huge influence when it comes to the Ballon d'Or rankings, and with Messi defeating Ronaldo and winning the World Cup, he would go on stage to claim his 8th Ballon d'Or. Going into season 5, Ronaldo returned to Real Madrid with unlimited motivation to revive his career after the challenges faced in the previous 2 seasons, and Ronaldo was determined to win the Champions League with Real Madrid, as rumors emerged that Real Madrid were planning for the future in the potential signing of Kylian Mbappe. However, this season would be the same as the previous 2 seasons. Despite Ronaldo putting up an impressive individual performance with 35 goals and 10 assists, Real Madrid were once again eliminated in the Champions League quarterfinals, and with the club focusing on the future by building around Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and the potential signing of Mbappe, Ronaldo realized it was time to pack his bags and find a new club. So in the next season, every club wanted to sign Ronaldo. However, he decided to accept Pep's offer and make his return to England by signing for Manchester City. While in real life, Ronaldo returned to Manchester United and was hated by the manager Erik ten Hag. In this reality, his situation was the complete opposite, because Ronaldo fit right into Pep's system, as he was one of the main strikers alongside Erling Haaland, and having teamed up with other players such as Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Phil Foden assisted Ronaldo in scoring 43 goals across all all competitions, winning his 4th Premier League title. This is not all. With the addition of the greatest goal scorer of all time, Manchester City made their way to the Champions League final, where Ronaldo would have the chance to claim his 7th Champions League title and 7th Ballon d'Or facing Liverpool FC. To start the match off, Ronaldo turned back the clock and went on a beautiful solo run. Oh, Ronaldo! Oh my god! Finish Ronaldo! No, Ronaldo, you missed that. Are you kidding me? Ronaldo really just shook everybody and missed that. It wasn't just a regular Premier League match between the two teams, it was a UCL final. And knowing the history between the two teams, they would pester each other's goalkeeper until the big breakthrough right before halftime. It is about to be halftime. Erling Haaland receives the ball. He passes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo outside of the boot. That's a beautiful goal. Celebrate, Ronaldo. We're going up 1-0 into the half. Pep's halftime speech must have gave City the motivation to go out in the second half to double the lead right away. Erling Haaland has the ball. He passes to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, finish! Oh, yes, 2-0. I didn't think that was going in. Let's go, Ronaldo. To keep it short, Liverpool would score a goal in the 61st minute off a defensive mistake, but City still ended up dominating the rest of the match, but couldn't score another goal. But it didn't matter because they were Champions League winners. The whistle has been blown. Man City have won this Champions League final 2-1, which makes this Ronaldo's 7th Champions League title. It was evident that Ronaldo was still the best player in the world, even at 38 years old, and following his 7th Champions League title, he was awarded his 7th Ballon d'Or. Heading into season 7, Ronaldo is now a 7-time Champions League winner and a 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. However, if Ronaldo wants to go down as the GOAT, he needs to win one more Ballon d'Or and the World Cup trophy. And with Messi now in the MLS, this is the perfect opportunity, as he also has the chance to win his 2nd Euros with Portugal this season. With 8 years having passed since his last international trophy, Ronaldo gave it his all to carry Portugal to another victory. However, history repeated itself as Portugal's Euros campaign was cut short in the quarterfinals against France. This meant Ronaldo had to wait 2 more years to compete for another international trophy. As we head into season 8, Ronaldo is at the age of 40, nearing the end of his professional career, and the media was questioning how much longer he could go. And deep down, Ronaldo knew he couldn't rest until he won the ultimate prize, the World Cup. But for now, though, his main focus was on helping Manchester City achieve European success. However, this season was different. Due to his age, Ronaldo received significantly less playing time, which led to a drop in his numbers, only scoring 29 goals. Despite this, Manchester City still managed to win the Champions League, yet Ronaldo didn't care much about the triumph, as he felt that he had nothing left to prove in Europe. However, in season 9, Ronaldo forgot about everything that happened in the previous year, because this season Ronaldo will suit up for Portugal, as this was his last chance at winning the World Cup. And if Ronaldo could find a way to win this World Cup, this would give him just enough leverage in winning the Ballon d'Or to officially go down as the GOAT of football. And this World Cup proved to be different from the others that Ronaldo had previously played in, because Portugal played at the highest level of football, topping their group in an undefeated run. This was largely due to the fact that Ronaldo scored 12 goals and provided 3 assists, making him the best player in the tournament and helping Portugal reach the World Cup final once again to seek revenge from 4 years ago against Lionel Messi's Argentina. And it was Ronaldo 4 minutes in who had the first chance but didn't finish. No, dude, we could have made it 1-0 early. And as we all know from the last World Cup final, this was going to be a back and forth match. Argentina are closing in on Portugal's goal. Oh my god, this is not good. No, dude, no, bro. Their first chance and they scored. Although Argentina scored, Portugal showed zero signs of giving up. Portugal are playing some nice football. Ronaldo's through on goal. Ronaldo! Let's go, Ronaldo. You just made it 1-1 in the 19th minute. We'll take it. All we have to do is win this game now. You would have thought it was Messi that was gonna do all the work for Argentina, but it was actually Lautaro Martinez. Argentina are also playing some good football back. No way. Bro, huh? Are you kidding me? Lautaro Martinez really just did that? Let's just say that this World Cup final lived up to the hype, because it would be intense. Ronaldo is sent through by Vitinha. Ronaldo, finish. Let's go, Ronaldo. The same exact goal twice, but this time you tie it up once again. Come on, man, Ronaldo. You got this. The tables turned after the equalizer, meaning this match was now in favor of Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo will receive this ball. Ronaldo! He just jumped over him. It is now 3-2. He's hitting the suit. Come on, Ronaldo! I have to see this again. Look at this. Ronaldo jumped over everyone. Look at how high he got off the ground. Ronaldo could have scored the best goal in World Cup final history, and Argentina wouldn't have cared, because at the end of the day, they are trying to win the tournament as well. Yo, why is the defense so split? Why is the defense so split? What is Portugal's defense actually doing? Ronaldo is doing all this work and it's just going to waste. This final finally slowed down and ended with the score of 3-3. And after the extra time period, year, the two teams could not be separated, leading this World Cup final to go into a penalty shootout. The World Cup final has gone to a penalty shootout. Messi versus Ronaldo. Ronaldo's gonna step up for the first one for Portugal, and he slots it home. McAllister, man, come on, get us off. We're a good save here, and dang, bro, it's all right. We're good. Bruno Fernandes, come on, man. You're gonna slot this home every time, Bruno. No, Emi Martinez. I forgot we're going against Emi Martinez. Okay, it's all good. Oh, no, this is not good. Vitinha, come on, man. Vitinha, come on, Vitinha. Don't do me wrong here. There we go. We need to get a save. We need to save Pessi's penalty. Dude, I dove the right way. All right, Bernardo Silva, man. Come on. We're not in a good spot right now, but it's all right. He made his penalty. We need to get a save. Lautaro Martinez, please. Come on. We need a save. Let's go. Okay, we got to save. Rafael Leo, please, man. Please, Rafael Leo. Please, come on. All right, man. Let's do this. If Costa saves this penalty, Portugal will win the World Cup, and Ronaldo will go down as the GOAT. Come on, man. It's too easy for Ronaldo in Portugal. Ronaldo has got his revenge and won the World Cup. And here Ronaldo is lifting up his first World Cup trophy. He had a hat-trick in the final. I can say this is deserved. Thanks to Ronaldo finally getting the job done and leading Portugal to become champions of the world, he was awarded his 8th Ballon d'Or, officially making him the greatest football player of all time. And in season 10, Ronaldo would secure the bag and sign for Al Nassr for a transfer fee of 1 billion euros and eventually retire as the GOAT of football. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button as I'm on this road to 100,000 subscribers. And if you enjoyed this video about Ronaldo, you will love this one where I put everyone in their prime except Ronaldo.